Winter is over and summer is almost upon us. Started wearing shirts and playing more tropical crypto games. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Inspector. Welcome to the Mindblow Show. Today we're checking out 5 crypto games that you'll be able to play for completely free during this summer. So both play to earn and free to play. So if you like cryptocurrency, if you like making money, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos. If you're really feeling the love, leave a like, because it's the best way to show the YouTube algorithm you want to see more of this content, and it literally takes you half a second. With all that being said, let's get this show on the road. In no particular order, let's start off with Magicraft. It's a game I've briefly covered before, and it's a game that I'm working on a dedicated video review for right now, so that video is coming out soon. But just to give you a quick rundown of what it is. So it's available right now, it's in the beta stages. Magicraft is built on the Binance Smart Chain. It uses the MCRT token, available for PC, Android, and iOS. And as you venture through their realm, each victory and strategy will amplify your MCRT earnings. Looking here at their social score, it looks pretty good. While the average is 150, their social score is over 1,000, so looking pretty good. The graphics look pretty good. You can go on their website and scan here to just get the game. All in all, a very, very cool game I will definitely be playing during this summer. But in the spirit of keeping this brief, moving on to the next game, Illuvium. Everybody's heard of Illuvium, but currently they are in their beta stages. This is definitely also a game I'll be checking out during this summer, and I will definitely be playing it during this summer. Their overworld beta actually looks sick. It looks very impressive. I wish it had more content, but it is the beta, so it definitely does look very impressive. It is a sort of auto battler slash open world game where you'll actually be able to play to earn. You'll be able to also own the NFTs as you do in all crypto games, and it'll be available for Mac and Windows. And it is working on Ethereum combined with Immutable X. Immutable X being Ethereum's layer 2 scaling solution, so that we don't have to pay insane gas fees every time we capture an Illuvial. And you do capture Illuvials just like when you play Pokemon. So looking at the social score here, over 2,000, while the average is 150. So everything is looking pretty good. The Illuvial's graphics look insane. The overworld beta looks absolutely crazy, as you saw from these videos. You know, everybody's heard of Illuvium at this point. It's one of the biggest crypto games out there, but I just had to mention it because it is a game I will be playing during this summer, and that is kind of the point of this video, just showing you what games I will be playing. So for those of you that follow this channel for a while, you already know that I'll be playing Gods Unchained, because I always play Gods Unchained. So yes, that is my 3rd game on the list. Gods Unchained, amazing game I will be playing during this summer. All of these games on the list here are free to play, including Gods Unchained, of course. Gods Unchained also works on Immutable X, and let's look at a social score, 740, a little bit less than the other games, but that's besides the point. It's still way up above the average social score. Gods Unchained is a trading card game. Yes, NFTs are involved. You don't necessarily need to have NFTs in order to win. I have never bought an NFT pack. I do keep earning in Gods Unchained. Definitely a game I will be playing throughout the year, not just the summer. I'm a huge fan of trading card games. If you're too, check it out. If you're not, well then, Gods Unchained is probably not for you. But as you see in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I am keeping it brief. I'm keeping it so brief and short that I need to drink some water because my throat is becoming sore. Now, as for the 4th game on the list, it's a game I have recently made a video about, but I had to mention it because it is a game I'll be playing during this summer. So, in the spirit of keeping it true to the topic, Spider Tanks. Spider Tanks is a MOBA where right now, if you play currently right now for free, you can actually earn a lot of money in it. I don't know when you'll be watching this video. You could watch this video when it's the end of summer. Who knows? Currently, as of me recording this video, can earn over $100 a day if you are very, very skilled at playing MOBAs. The friend of mine, who is also YouTuber Classic Crypto, is earning over $100 a day, but he was a challenger in League of Legends, and this is kind of the same style of game, MOBA, and so he's kind of dominate. Great social score, over 1,000. You love to see it. All of these games are free. None of these games require you to invest anything. You can if you want to have a little bit of an edge. Obviously, you don't have to, especially Spider Tanks. Spider Tanks, you're actually far better off if you don't invest compared to if you do. If you're just an investor who wants to buy an NFT and have people play for him and then share the income, in that way it kind of makes sense. But if you're just a player, you definitely just want to play for free with someone's NFT, someone that has bought an NFT that's very expensive, and then you just play with it and you share the revenue. That just makes way more sense. You can learn way more about this in my dedicated video for Spider Tanks that I did a couple days ago, but first, let me tell you about the next game. Deadrop. Number 5. Deadrop is the extraction shooter by Dr. Disrespect. While it will be free to play when it comes out, currently it is not free to play and you do need an NFT in order to play the alpha version, but it is only the alpha version. It's definitely a game we'll be playing during this summer, and while Deadrop is not play to earn, Deadrop does have NFT support where you jump on the map and you kind of play against those other players, and the items you find, some of those items could be NFTs, could be very valuable NFTs that are useful on the aftermarket, and so someone's gonna buy those NFTs, and so in that way it is play to earn. You could jump on the map, find the NFT, extract it out of the map without anybody killing you basically, and then you can sell that NFT on the marketplace and earn money. So in that way, you played, you earned, play to earn, right? Game looks absolutely sick. Keep in mind, this is an alpha version, and it is backed by one of the biggest streamers in the world, Dr. Disrespect. By the way, I'm a huge fan of the doc. I've been watching him for years. So it'll be available on Mac and Windows, and it runs on the Ethereum blockchain. For some reason, the social score is 1. I can't understand why, but for some reason, the social score is 1. That's what? Why would... Yeah. Either way, there you go. The social score is apparently 1. So those were the 5 games, but we do need to have some honorable mentions here. Very important. There's a lot of free games that I'll be playing. So first of all, we have Mirandas, which is still in development at this point, but they did have playtests, and I will definitely be trying it out during this summer. It's also going to be free to play with NFT support, and it's going to be NFT play to earn. Great social score, almost 1,000, even though it's not out yet. It is still in development, as you can see right here. So it is built on the Gala blockchain alongside with Ethereum, and it'll be available for Windows and Mac. So this is an adventure fantasy MMORPG, one I'm very much looking forward to. It is a massive world, and if you go a little bit in depth in the story, it is ruled by 5 monarchs, and so in the game you'll have absolute freedom of choice. You can set out in the wilderness alone to try and find fortune, fight against monsters, or you can join one of the monarchs to serve as a knight in their court, or you can set up shop in one of the 5 great cities of the realm. So there's really a lot to do. It's an MMORPG, so it does need to have the extensive backstory and everything, just so it draws you in, really. And I'm a huge fan of MMORPGs myself, so Miranda's definitely something to keep your eyes on, and if you get yourself your hands on a playtest during this summer, definitely check it out. Embers Sword is in the alpha stages right now. So Embers Sword, Ethereum, Polygon is layer 2, and also Immutable X is a layer 2 available for Windows. So now Embers Sword compared to Deadrop and Mirandas will be fully play to earn. So not just NFT play to earn, but also crypto play to earn. So in Embers Sword, you'll actually be able to earn crypto while playing. So Embers Sword is a cross-platform, player-centric, free-to-play fantasy MMORPG. That's a handful, but it is also an MMORPG just like Mirandas. So you create a character, you pick a home region, and you venture into the mysterious world to prove your worth. And we have played MMORPGs in the crypto world before, like Mir 4, and the way they did the earnings was a little bit sus. You had to get to level 40 and then you mine a certain material that's available only in the plus level 40 part of the world, and when you mine it, you can exchange that particular material for something else, that then you exchange that something else into the coin, and then you exchange the coin into USDT. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a little bit sus because that's the only way to earn. I would prefer it if you could earn by completing missions and doing PvP and really stuff like that. That kind of makes way more sense to me than just mining a certain material, because you kind of invite bots into your game if you do that. So Embers Sword, hopefully they'll do it a little bit differently. It is currently in the alpha stages, and it is available to try right now. I don't think the play to earn is enabled in the alpha. Why wouldn't it be? Well, I mean, why would it be? Not why would... I'm losing my words here. Anyway, Embers Sword, great game. I'm looking forward to it. And, of course, my most important honorable mention here, I didn't want to include it on the list because we talk about it so much, the Sandbox. I'm in no way, shape, or form affiliated with the Sandbox. They run on Ethereum and are available for Windows. So this is basically a metaverse. They call it minigame, open world, virtual world, but it is a metaverse filled with minigames that players can create, and then they also allow you to earn crypto within the game. And you earn crypto in the Sandbox by completing their missions and challenges, and that's really the best way to go about it as of this moment. Without tournaments, that's the best way to go about it. So really, the Sandbox platform gives you a mission. They give you quests that you need to complete within a certain time limit. You complete the quests and you get rewards in the Sand token. Now let's just see social score. It is almost 2,000, absolutely great. As far as the Sand token goes, $0.5 or 50 cents almost right now. If we go to the all-time high, what was the all-time high? Was it 7? That's a lot. Wow, it was 7.5. Holy crap. That's a big all-time high. Definitely didn't rug pull. It's just normal bear market thing. So I would really accumulate sand as much as I can, and I'll be looking to do that during this summer as well. Accumulate as much sand as possible and try to sell it at the all-time high. So these are some of the games I'll be playing during the summer. If something else pops up, I will definitely make a video about it. But these are only the free games. I'll be playing other games that are not necessarily free. So as far as the free games list goes, this is it. This is what we got. This is what we're working with at the moment. There are a couple of games that can make you money, and then there are a couple of games that are actually going to be a lot of fun. So all in all, very good list. Very good summer in front of us. And if you guys want me to make an upcoming games list video, let me know. All right, Inspector out. Peace.